I want to just share my thoughts on the 2018 midterms and women knowing their value. It's not a coincidence that some of the biggest winners of the night are women. Many first-time candidates inspired to run to put a check on Donald Trump. The vast majority of the history makers were Democrats. Deb Haaland, the first Native American woman elected to Congress. Ayanna Pressley, the first woman of color in Massachusetts. Ilhan Omar in Minnesota and Rashida Tlaib in Michigan. Muslim Americans breaking barriers, women breaking barriers. Jahana Hayes, who went from Teacher of the Year to Connecticut's first African-American Democrat in Congress. And there's also Nancy Pelosi, that story this morning, likely getting back the gavel. I owe a profound debt of gratitude to these women for putting themselves out there, putting themselves forward on the public town square, exposing themselves to the risks and attacks that come with running for office, literally standing up to Donald Trump and saying to the country, a group of women will lead you, will lead us to a better place. They've all got their own unique stories, but what unites them is their love of this country and each other, and a burning desire to be human agents of change. They are the best story of this election, and we're going to be talking about them and thanking them for a long time. So thank you so much for knowing your value. And coming up, the Reverend Al Sharpton, historian Walter Isaacson, and Carole King. Yes, that Carole King. All join the table. Morning Joe is coming right back live from historic Studio 8H in Rockefeller Center.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.